Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be continuing on with my Degrassi rewatch series. We are finishing off season 9 with the final 4 episodes titled The Rest of My Life, which is also the Degrassi Takes Manhattan movie. If you guys like content like this, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff you already know. Subscribing's free as hell. It helps me out a lot. I just hit 47,000 whoa, maybe manifesting, I don't know. I just hit 40, wait, what's the number? I hit 4,700 subscribers, which is insane because 12 days ago I had 4,600. So 112 days is insane. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to all the new people who are here. I hope you guys are having fun. And yeah, keep subscribing. It's just crazy. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Why is the school so dirty? Like, I know it's the end of the year, but come on, let's not get the slacking. Oh, my girl's in it. Cassie Steele. I saw that name. A.
You got 2 months of mayhem before you have to go to university.
Hey, there's no reason the mayhem has to end in the fall.
Some of us are hitting the Ivy League, remember? Cornell.
I miss being this excited about summertime. Now I just hate summer because it's so fucking hot. Like,
oh, who knew a grad fact would be so excruciating?
It doesn't hurt that bad.
Yeah.
Are they getting matching tattoos? Why did I not remember this? Not the matching tattoos. I mean, they're not necessarily matching, but they're like the tattoos that, you know, pair together. Like she got the lock and he has the key.
With reading week and summers and holidays, the most we'd ever be apart is like 2 months.
Could you stop, sir?
Now he left halfway through the tattoo. Do he still have to pay for that? He's upset because she's going away further. Like, who cares? I don't have any tattoos because, like, I'll get a tattoo and then like 2 weeks later I would want it off me because I would not like it anymore. Like I already know how I am. So I'm like, I'll just never get tattoos because I don't want to have like buyer's remorse over a tattoo. Something that's not easily taken off, you know?
And finally, Jane Vaughn. And she's also your valedictorian.
So our valedictorian so far has been as follows. We had Marco and then Liberty and now Jane. Okay, impressive list. You know, I'm kind of more partial to Marco. It is second Liberty, but you know, Jane's cool too.
Congratulations to our graduating class.
Girl, we didn't even get to see her speech. That makes her the lamest one so far because at least we saw Marco's speech and Liberty's. Liberty's was a lot better, honestly. She just got really sad that Spinner wasn't there and then got really happy when he showed up. Like, girl, you need to be happy alone sometimes, bro.
I spend way too much time at the campus cafe at Smithdale.
She's good. Pool party?
Yes, okay, job's yours.
That is so crazy. She came in, said 5 sentences, and she has a job. And we already know what's gonna happen. She's gonna burn down the fucking place. Oh my god. And the fact that by the end of this, they're gonna be married is insane. Like, I don't care how you slice it or dice it. Spinner and Emma getting married and that being like a long-term thing makes 0 sense. It might have been different if Emma married somebody who she met during this movie or Spinner met somebody during this movie and got married, but the fact that it's these 2 OG characters that have been around since the first season. We're on season 9, by the way, if you didn't know. Since the first season, they've been around and barely interacted until just now. And after a drunk night, I mean, I'm explaining the plot. We'll get to it when we watch it. Jesus Christ. You can tell I'm feeling passionate about this.
Anybody order a best friend with a side of hog?
My girl. Ugh. I love many. I love many. I love many.
Spinner never found out. Declan and I fell in love. Plus, I think the boys are even bonding over fire.
Thank God it went into the vault, huh?
As if Declan's gonna brag to Spinner about sleeping with you.
I'm so done with high school drama.
Wait, did they sleep together? I didn't know Jane and Declan slept together. I thought they just made out a bit. Spinner's about to crash out, and I'm not even mad because sleeping together is insane.
No, Spin, don't!
Spinner!
Oh, shut up! You knew about this! Good luck with the rest of your life. I'm glad it's happening far away from mine.
That's crazy. Understandably crashed out. I mean, probably punching, you know, violence, not really nice. But that's crazy. Why did I not know they had sex? Did they make that explicitly clear? I feel like all we ever saw them do is kiss and do a little mwah.
Okay, lady, you gotta get across the street right now, right? Get back!
Get across the street!
It's kind of crazy that her just turning on that caused all this. Like, she just turned on the machine.
What's going on?
Spinner, I am so sorry. I already called 911.
Are you okay?
Yes, Spinner, everyone's fine. The sandwich makes...
I told you not to touch.
I know!
Spinner lost his girl and his job in one fell swoop. That's kind of crazy. Why Spinner, though? Of all people for this to happen to, Spinner Mason, Gavin Spinner Mason, he got shot at the end of last season too. Like, they really was just like, let's give Spinner like the most depressing storylines.
My interview with ridiculously hot rap sensation Drake. Don't change that channel.
Not Drake. Not Drake. Not Jimmy. I mean, obviously not Jimmy in this universe, but like, my feelings on Drake has changed so much over the last like 6 years. I can't even deal. I'm so upset. I used to love me some Drizzy Drake. Now I can barely even listen to him. I'm so sorry. Don't fight me. And it's not because of the Kendrick beef, okay? I already was feeling some type of way about Drake prior to the Kendrick beef, but I feel like the Kendrick beef really exemplified my feelings for Drake. Like, the exact reason why I just don't really fuck with him like that. Like, you can go... Well, you can't go on my Twitter. I deactivated it. But if you was to go on my Twitter and search the keyword Drake, you would find like me tweeting years ago, like, Drake is just not, something's off about him, you know?
I just wanted to see if there was anything I can do.
Girl, get the fuck out of my face.
How about you go back in time and not burn down the dot? And hey, while you're at it, get Jane not to cheat on me with Declan, okay?
Like, even seeing them interact now is kind of mind-blowing. Like, it's really messing with my head because it's like, we never saw them interact ever.
If you want, why don't you come by tomorrow and show us your stuff?
Sure, okay. Wait, how will I know your songs?
MySpace. Flashing Midnight.
Yes, MySpace. Yes, MySpace. Yes, MySpace. I miss MySpace. Oh, I had a MySpace back in the 8th grade. The kids don't know. I feel like Instagram is slowly turning into MySpace with all the music that's on there now. Like, you can put music on your stories, on your posts, on your page. Like, Instagram is becoming a new MySpace, and I'm kind of obsessed.
Are you two gonna couple out all summer?
That's kind of the point.
So what am I supposed to do?
I'm sure you'll find something to keep yourself busy.
You know, I only went to New York once, and I was kind of overwhelmed with everything. I feel like I would have fun going again, but I would love to go for like months on end. No, don't worry about work, don't worry about anything. Just go to New York and just live the life. But you know, that's not realistic at all.
You choose.
Oh, thanks.
Not Jay Manuel.
J. Manuel? Wow, do you work?
He's always been a cutie to me. Like, I always thought he was cute. Like, even now, like, he's still very handsome today. I just realized TVM could be like a parody of MTV.
Wait, you're an intern? Here?
Sort of. Declan says I should keep busy.
So you just walked in?
The coin name opens a lot of doors.
Wardrobe consults.
Fiona is so complicated. I don't know how I feel about Fiona, really. I try not to include any of these singing portions of the show because I just don't know if they're copyrighted or not. I'm pretty sure they are. And I just ain't got time because Degrassi have been playing, or Wild Brain, whoever the fuck they're called, have been playing about copyrighting my videos. And the crazy thing is, they're not even really copyrighting the newer videos I post. Like, they'll go back and copyright videos from 3 years ago. Like, I swear they just copyrighted a video from season 4. I'm like, what has changed over the last 3 years to make you want to copyright claim this? I do love the juxtaposition of Jane getting her big break in New York while Spinner is literally having like the worst time of his life. Lost his girlfriend, lost his job. Like, it's kind of sad, honestly. It kind of makes me feel bad for Spinner a little bit.
So, I hear Jane left. Do you want to talk?
Really don't. Doing my best to forget her. Play basketball?
Only if I can be skinned.
Yeah, that I'd like to see.
I made you smile.
Oh, all this is so fucking awkward. Because now I'm just thinking of like them when they were younger, and I'm just like, y'all are not a match. Like, the only scene I can remember is like very early on. It was probably season 1 or 2 when like Spinner and Jimmy played a little jokey joke on Emma and Manny.
Modeled ad on school property without a hall pass.
But we didn't get one.
Then you both have to leave.
But we can't. It's the first day of school.
Grade 7s are such geeks.
I don't know why I'm smiling throughout this, but just Think about it. Spinner and Emma, about 10 years down the line, they're going to be married. For the people that's never seen Degrassi before, you're like, Spinner and Emma get married. Okay, I kind of just spoiled it for you. Sorry. But for the true Degrassi fans, I don't know if people have forgiven the creators for that, but I'm still confused as to why and how Spinner and Emma eventually get married. Like, and that's like the only scene I can remember between them two. They probably had something smaller in between, but like, girl, I just can't get over it.
Okay. Tomorrow, flashing midnight in the band lot.
Everyone holding bananas is sending me. Why? Everybody holding bananas. She fucking Donkey Kong? What the fuck?
You think a couple games of horse, we're gonna cut it?
Where are we going? Come on.
We can't tell you. Haven't you ever been held hostage before?
Yes, I have.
This is a crazy foursome here. We have Emma. Hold on, I have to pause to get this out. We have Emma and Manny best friends. Jay and Spinner best friends. Manny and Jay are dating. However, Emma and Jay had a little hookup that ended with her getting gonorrhea, I think.
You gave me a social disease.
Manny also dated Spinner for a short while, and in about 30 minutes, Spinner is going to be married to Emma, who's hooked up with Jay, who's best friends with Manny. Girl.
Holly J, I put up with you at Degrassi, but you're in my city now. Excuse me? You don't fit in here, and I think it's time you went home.
You're not getting rid of me.
And what are you gonna do about it, Miss Intern?
Ooh. Bruh, this would have turned into baddie so quick, because what you mean what I'm gonna do about it? I'm gonna sock you in your shit. Like, don't play with me. Don't piss me off, and don't play with me.
Don't you dare let me in here!
This is New York, Holly J, bitch.
Like, don't play with Holly J. Like, she might have gotten a little nicer, but she still got that dog in her to really get shit done. Like, don't play with her.
Whoa, someone's on a roll.
It's all thanks to my good luck charm.
Ugh! Like, this will never seem right to me. It will never be right.
Declan, you made it! Did you see my interview?
What did you do to my sister?
What did I do? Your sister's the one.
You locked her up.
I mean, Declan, you locked Holly J in a room to profess your love. Don't be a weirdo. Like, hear both sides. Your sister is a little creep. Ugh. See, this is why I ain't dating no twins. Because, twins, siblings are already close. But twins have, like, this crazy closeness. And if your twin is a little bitch, I'm going to let you know that. And you better not take their side.
Is that a veil? Did you get married last night?
Oh.
That's a big rock, though. She got that rock. Hey!
Whatever's going on with you two, it stops now. As long as we're going to spend the summer under one roof, I need you guys to get along. And can we try?
I know you and Declan have your big summer romance planned. So let's start fresh, okay?
Fresh? I love fresh.
Holly J's so much better than me. Like, this may be a red flag for me. I feel like I talked about this in a video before, but like, I hold grudges. It's really hard for me to forgive somebody after they've done something to me or said something that I didn't like. Something I'm working on. Yeah, I just feel like if you like do me wrong, I have the right to be mad at you for however long I want to be mad at you. Maybe that's toxic.
Well, the band is about to take off. I can feel it.
Yeah, and with a total hottie with a killer set of pipes front and center, sky's the limit, right?
Right.
This guy is so creepy. Something about him is creepy. Jane is fresh out of high school. I feel like this guy is like at least 25, 26.
What is all that?
Reminders. All the things that made me who I am.
Aww, Paige.
It's like a mini museum. My grade 9 health food project. The one that you helped me with?
Well, it did lead to embarrassing spinner moment number 312. Drama class boner.
Oh yeah, he did do that for her. And he kept it this whole time? Okay, that's kind of cute. I can't lie, it's kind of cute. But y'all still shouldn't stay married. Like, no.
Get a divorce now.
Fiona always warned us against going for her brother. It was almost as though she wanted to keep Declan all to herself. Don't be ridiculous. Holly J goes back home in the fall, and I just don't want to see you get hurt if Declan leaves you behind.
One of the things I do remember about season 10, I don't know when it happens, but I'm pretty sure there is like incest. One-sided, I'm pretty sure. But like, I'm pretty sure Declan and Fiona kiss at some point.
You gotta stop planning and start living. And New York City is the best place in the world to do that.
That must be why I love it here.
Ooh. Maybe I need some rehab, or maybe just need some sleep.
Cause your love is my drive. Your love.
Maybe one of us has to
Wait,
go.
what's going on?
Girlfriend Fiona? If anything's gross, it's your jealousy, and frankly, it's a little bit inappropriate.
You want inappropriate?
Oh, it happens now. Now she faking fainting. That would completely turn me off. Ew. It's so weird. Ew. Why did I think that happened in season 10? Maybe it didn't. Maybe I don't. I really don't know. Bruh. I say this all the time. I don't really know what happens after season 9. Gross though. I would break up with Declan so fast. Like, I know it wasn't his doing, but like, for you to have a sister that close to you, to the point where she feels like she can just make out with you in front of all these people.
You're all I have, Declan.
I can't be Fiona. I'm scared that you're messed up, and I can't help you. I want you to be happy, but it's time to grow up and get your own life.
Period. Declan be acting. Like, he be acting. But this was, like, hinted at throughout this season. I don't think I really talked about it, but the fact that Declan really easily acclimated to being at public school and getting friends and all that, while Fiona was really by herself most of the time. And that's kind of the main reason why she got a gig working on the musical, because Declan wanted her to like get involved more. But yeah, it led to her feeling like she can make out with him. That's crazy.
I promise the rest of the summer will be everything you ever imagined. Take me back. Please.
I mean, Declan really likes Holly J. He really likes her. And he's like one of the better boyfriends. Like, he necessarily, like I said in the last video, hasn't really done anything wrong. The whole Fiona thing was all her. Like, you know, he didn't like want that to happen, obviously.
I love my job, but I don't need to be rich. I love my loft, my city, my friends, and I don't like change. But I'm glad one thing did. And then I found you.
Who needs fame or money when everything you could ever want wakes up beside you?
And what if what happened and
What the fuck is happening right now? What drug was the writers on? Like, I want some of that. I want some of that good shit. Because for y'all to come up with this storyline 9 seasons into these characters is... You had to be high. You had to be. Yo, I gotta pee so bad, but I think I only have like... Well, I think I have like 20 minutes left. I don't know if I can hold it for 20 minutes. Oh! Not the X.
I gotta fight to make it work. Wouldn't you?
Hey, Jane. I hear.
Girl, he's 26 and she's 30. Like, Jane, you don't need this. But I think she's gonna try to get Spinner back, and obviously Spinner is fucking married.
I'm getting married to Emma.
Congrats, Spin. Right. I should go.
Dang, imagine you just broke up with your ex like a week ago, and then you called him, and they're getting married. That'd be, ooh, crash out central. See, I'd be ready to, like, date, but, like, my last, like, situation ended with the police being called. Maybe I'll tell that story one day. This is recent, too. This is, like, a few months ago.
So you're gonna give it all up for a guy who manages a coffee joint?
Give what up? Not everyone wants to be a Hollywood starlet, you know?
fine. Just please talk to Spin one last time.
I don't know. I feel like as a friend, I'll be similar to Manny. Like, girl, this is kind of crazy. Like, do you really need to do this?
We just might make it in time. I can't believe that he's doing this.
To be honest, I can't really believe we're racing back home to stop him.
Hello, Spinner is your friend too. But you must realize he's making a huge mistake.
I wonder how far Toronto is from New York City.
But no, we need to go.
Do you have any idea how short strawberry season is? It's now or never.
What?
Them skipping is crazy. She's gonna steal the car though, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm curious to know how far Toronto is from New York City. 8 hours? Bro, you can do that in a day. Come on now. They're making it seem like they're driving for days. 8 hours? I literally just drove 7.5 to Florida for my birthday.
I am gonna love you forever. You know?
Me too. I love you.
We don't have to make this big public announcement tomorrow.
No. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll tell our friends and family.
See, they can't even properly communicate because they just started dating after knowing each other for 9 years. This entire scene is fucking awkward.
Let's go back to New York, okay? I'm gonna just wait in the car. Keys. To listen to the radio.
My car. Jane!
Damn. Full crash out. I would be so over if I was Manny. Like, girl, we are grown. We've been graduated for what? I feel like I keep thinking it's been like years since they graduated. It's only been like a year in the universe. So she might be like 19. So let me give her some slack. But also, like, Emma always going through some dumb shit. Like,
you know, this fire was a blessing in disguise. Sometimes good things come from accidents.
that's all he needed to say for you to realize, oh, I really like Emma.
I got somewhere to go, okay? Gamal, you...
No, it's okay.
Peter's like, yeah, I've been kissed by a guy already. Not really feeling it.
I'm asking your daughter to marry me, sir.
How pregnant are you? Not even a little bit.
I know Spike is so stressed out.
Mr. Simpson, Mrs. Nelson, I've been through stuff. I know how precious time is.
I know Spike is just like, this bitch is giving me out. She's gonna send me to an early grave.
I was hoping that you would both walk me down the aisle.
Oh, that's sweet. But still, bitch, no. No. No.
Liberty, you got the Evite?
No, I just happened to be strolling along this beach. Where's Emma?
Oh, I'm sure she's around somewhere. Bunch?
Girl, Liberty thinks she's coming for a party. Girl, this is a wedding. Is this his mom?
I'm so proud of you, Gavin. And I know your dad would be too.
We haven't seen his mom in seasons. Oh my god, that's kind of crazy. Mom showed up for the wedding. One thing I can say, you know I don't love to give Jay a compliment. Like, you know, it's fuck Jay for life. But the beard is doing something for him. Like, he looks a lot better with the beard.
I am so sorry that I broke your heart. Can you ever forgive me? Please.
She look real crazy right now. She looks kind of murderous. Like, if he says no, she's gonna stab him in the back.
What the hell are you doing here?
Nothing. We were just talking.
Manny, it's okay.
Like hell it is. Get out! Out! What is wrong with you? No one is going to ruin Emma's wedding! Ow!
Manny is always ready to throw hands. One thing Manny gonna do is throw hands. She is a real one.
So, if everyone could just split down the middle?
Why didn't they put on the invitation that it's a wedding? Did they think people wouldn't come because it's like, oh, this is a joke, Emma Spinner wedding? Like, because it sounds like a fucking joke.
Ladies and gents, we are gathered here today to celebrate sweet, spontaneous loving. Gavin.
See, everyone's laughing in the crowd because they're like, this is a fucking joke. Like, we cannot even take this seriously. See, this would have been more real if this was Sean. Like, imagine Sean came back for this movie And you know, Emma and Sean got to doing their Emma and Sean thing, and they ended with them getting married. I would have been here crying, weeping. But no, it's fucking Spinner.
Jane showed up because she needed closure. We talked. It's all good.
Sure is. Got you, didn't I?
This is so fucking crazy.
Hey guys! Come join the party!
Jane better than me. I'm not going to my ex-dude's wedding party, reception, whatever. Like, I don't care how good friends we are. Like, I ain't trying to see that.
Hell, your adventure hasn't even started yet.
Any idea what it might be?
I can't wait to find out.
The fact that this happened over like a week, maybe, max 2 weeks. I won't even give them 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half, is insane. That's it. Oh my god. So this is the last time we see Spinner, Emma, Manny, Jay. I think Jane is done after this episode. Of course, the graduates. I think Danny's done. Peter, I think, sticks around. Don't quote me on that. When it comes to comparing the two TV movies, I can't think of one I like over the other. I feel like they're equally as good. But the story of Degrassi Takes Manhattan is kind of insane with the whole Spinner and Emma thing. I guess it is a closure for the older cast, kind of how Degrassi Goes to Hollywood was for like Paige, Marco, Ellie, Craig. It's just crazy that it ends with them getting married. Anyway, that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you missed my community post, I'm gonna be posting non-Degrassi related content for the next couple weeks, and season 10 is gonna start maybe like a week or so before Christmas. So if you guys like content like this, I'm still gonna be making fun things, not Degrassi related, but I hope you guys stick around for it. It's gonna be fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.